Kelly was always, so
Right. That's why I wear tender pants, because I forget
it was all, I don't think they
what I'm doing.
Since I retired to where anything
I guess
Right.
so.
that
There's a list of all the
I don't know.
She doesn't know she has it. Sarah knows.
She has a book.
Yeah, she does. They can spot you.
now today it was so warm. But it was just where they
Yeah, well, we'll ask you. There we go.
What did you take before you retired?
I retired about 3 times. The first time I returned to South East
Right.
How many knows
as a
that?
middle school
So
principal.
you have one.
Wow.
The second time I retired, I was a conservative in D.C. at high schools. The third time I had retired, Neil, even though I never did anything for play, I studied spiritual conscience. And I've been provided individual and group spiritual companionship and grew up in meditation since then. I think that'll
Right,
be
me too.
the family name derived.
It's like playing, well, yeah. I
about
taught
that,
middle school special ed for a while. I taught music first, like special ed music. I've always been in special ed. But then I got my master's in
Special ed.
It sounds like
all
it.
up there.
That's why you need all the meditation, middle school and special.
Well, I always said you never need places for worship spiritual or middle school. You got them wrong.
My kids became middle school age, and I needed to get like younger kids because I couldn't do it 24/7. So that's why I went back into music, because something opened up in the elementary gym. I knew it was talking.
My kids were adolescents.
Talking.
I was principal of
You
Jewish.
say cottage.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. When I was in seventh and eighth grade, my mother was a school nurse at my school I was at.
Buddy Rich was 62 years old. He died very young. They didn't look young. I mean, none of the people lived up to the 70s. I mean, Charlie Parker was what, 30, 38?
Yeah, a lot of them, drugs and whatever, get them in.
It's a different.
Yeah, I have my respect. I never wanted to be a principal. Like, it was brought up to me. It was like when I like kids.
When people ask me what I do, especially if I know.
Yeah, well, yeah, he really aged. I mean, he had heart condition. And it was a famous concert. He had a heart attack. It was a Sinatra concert down in Brazil. So it's on YouTube. And his band's performing, and Sinatra sang, and then they were doing his. Yes, his daughter is watching. And she goes,
If a principal can't get in the room,
and he's up there doing the drum stuff, having a heart attack. He finishes the set, and they literally had to drag him off the stage. He almost died. But you can see him, he's really distressed. It's insane. He just didn't believe this thing. You know, Frank's there. It's like, Frank, the guy, Frank's like, oh my God, his buddy. And, he died pretty quickly.
Sort of stuff doesn't do
Shabbat Shalom. Good to see all of you. This evening we're going to have Meditative Shabbat, followed by Wine Shabbat. So hopefully this evening you will be thoroughly relaxed, and if not, you should come back next week. The beginning of the service is going to be a mix of a guided meditation led by Carol Nemiroff, and these meditative melodies. And also, as you can probably hear, we grew a rainforest in the synagogue. So over the last week, so now we have all these birds singing here. We're going to begin with L'chu Niranena, which can be found on page 11.
Shabbat is the pause between heartbeats, where the soul remembers its song. Shabbat is the doorway in time, opening to peace we cannot find in motion. Shabbat is when individually and collectively we experience the still point of the turning of the world, a pause between symphonic moments, a break between the chapters of our days, an equivalent in time of the open countryside between towns where you can feel the breeze and hear the songs of the birds. It is the working out of Judaism's vision of a society of equal dignity and hope. It is about refusing to capitulate to the pressures of being on call 24/7. It's when we let the Spirit breathe. Rabbi Jonathan Sachs.
Lekadema be continuing now on page 16 with Or Zarua.
The Sabbath is entirely independent of the month and unrelated to the moon. Its date is not determined by any event in nature, such as the new moon, but by an act of creation. Thus, the essence of the Sabbath is completely detached from the world of space. The meaning of the Sabbath is to celebrate time rather than space. 6 days a week we live under the tyranny of things of space. On the Sabbath, we try to become attuned to holiness in time. It is a day on which we are called upon to share in what is eternal in time, to turn from the results of creation to the mystery of creation, from the world of creation to the creation of the world. Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel.
continuing now, page 21, with Psalm 29, Mizmor LeDavid.
The beauty of the trees, the softness of the air, the fragrance of the grass, speak to me. The summit of the mountain, the thunder of the sky, the rhythm of the sea speaks to me. The faintness of the stars, the freshness of the morning, the dewdrop on the flowers speaks to me. The strength of fire, the taste of salmon, the trail of the sun, and the life that never goes away. They speak to me, and my heart soars. Chief Dan George.
Adonai Yivarech et Amo Vashalom. Adonai Yivarech et Amo Vashalom. Adonai Yivarech et Amo Vashalom. We'll now be continuing with Lecha Dodi, which can be found on page 23.
I have a poem that I'd like to share before our meditation tonight. And Cantor, forgive me, but my heart is moved to share why. And he didn't know that. You all remember Reb Tevye when he sang that song, If I Were a Rich Man. And what did he think would happen? He'd have a seat by the Eastern Wall. You see that back then, the rich and the powerful got the best seats in the house, and the poor were relegated to the back of the room. But when we sing Lecha Dodi, we turn around, and who is closest to welcome the Sabbath Queen? Starting here, what do you want to remember? How sunlight creeps along the shining floor. What scent of old wood hovers. What softened sounds from outside fills the air. Will you ever bring a better gift for the world than the breathing respect that you carry wherever you go right now? Are you waiting for time to show you some better thoughts? When you turn around, starting here, lift this new glimpse that you found. Carry into evening all that you want from this day. This interval you spent hearing this, keep it for life. What can anyone give you greater than now? Starting here, right in this room, when you turn around. By William Stafford. Let us begin our meditation by setting aside this time and this space, designating it as sacred in whatever way feels meaningful to you. You might take a few intentional breaths or simply pause and acknowledge that this time is different from the rest of your day. Settle into a comfortable posture that's accessible to your body, and let your eyes gently close or rest in a soft downward gaze, whichever feels more grounding and supportive for you. And let us set an intention to rest in Shabbat mind, to soften your sense of being the doer, to become curious about how life is already unfolding. There is nothing you need to accomplish here. For the next few minutes, I invite you to set aside the impulse to manage, to fix, or to produce. This is Shabbat time, a pause from striving, a pause from self-assertion, a pause from carrying the world alone. As you sit quietly, you may begin to notice how experience unfolds of its own accord. Breath breathing, thoughts arising, sensations shifting, without a central doer manufacturing them. Simply remain open to whatever reveals itself. Sounds arise, sensations change, thoughts appear. If it feels accessible, gently inquire, where is the one doing all of this? Are your body and mind moving within countless supporting conditions? There is no need to answer, just notice. At times, this unfolding may be sensed not as random or mechanical, but as an expression of generosity. If it resonates for you, you might sense this as a subtle current of sustaining love. The illumination of Ratzon, gently uplifting the heart and elevating the spirit. If that language does not resonate, simply stay with the sense of being supportive by that which is not of your own making, softening the belief that you are the sole architect of what is happening. You may experiment with allowing one breath to happen without claiming it, one thought to pass without ownership, one moment to unfold without control. As this practice comes to a close, begin to sense the possibility of carrying a trace of this Shabbat awareness into your everyday life. Soon you'll return to your tasks, your work, your conversations, your responsibilities. The invitation is not to withdraw from action, but a different relationship to it. What might it be like to act while remembering that you are being sustained by divine love or a loving universe? To work without carrying the entire burden of authorship. Perhaps one ordinary task this week can be approached in this spirit, not forcing holiness, simply participating in a larger unfolding. Before we conclude, I invite you to take a few breaths. Feel your body again. Notice the space around you. Remind yourself, nothing was achieved. Nothing needed to be done. Shabbat mind remains available, even in the motion, even in activity. Rabbi Sam Feinsmith.
לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לקדודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה שמור וזכור בדיבורך השמיענו אל אביך אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ותפארת ולתהילה לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לקדודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לקראת שבת לכוון אליך כי מקורה ברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לכדודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לכדודי כלה פני שבת נקבלה התעוררי התעוררי כי בעורק קומי אורי 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 שיר דברי עלייך נגלה לכדודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לכדודי לקראת כלה גם בשמחה ובצולה תוך אמונה המסגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה לקראת כלה פני שבת You may be seated. We will be continuing now on page 27 and 28 with a very different version of Psalm 92, the special psalm for Shabbat. And this is actually going to be a completely improvised a meditative soundscape in which I will be singing the Hebrew words while Carol will be leading a guided meditation in English, and it will all be on one note, on the drone note. So please join us on page 27.
Take a moment to just notice your breath, life-giving breath, the gift of breath, nourishing our bodies, nourishing our souls, nourishing our spirit. Healing breath. The Spirit breathed into Adam that sustains us. A good thing to give thanks to the Eternal, to sing out to your name supreme, to tell about your kindness in the morning and your faithfulness at night. On 10-stringed lyre and on flute, with melodies conceived on the harp. For you, Almighty One, elate me with your deeds. I'll sing about the actions of your hands. How great your deeds have been, Supernal One, your thoughts exceedingly profound. The righteous shall flourish like the palm trees. Like cedars of Lebanon they grow, implanted in the house of the all-knowing One, amid the courtyards of our God, they bear fruit. In their old age, they'll put forth seed, fleshy and fresh they'll ever be, to tell the uprightness of the one alone, my rock, in whom no fault resides.
be continuing now on page 30 with the Mourner's Kaddish. Those of us in mourning or observing a yahrzeit, please rise and join me. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba bi'alma divera kirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chaye echod u'v'yom echod u'v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mivorach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitparach v'yishtabach v'yitpo'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Ose shalom imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Please rise as we now conclude the Kabbalat Shabbat service and continue with the Ma'ariv service on page 39. Barechu et Adonai amivorach Baruch Evarach Leolam Vaed. You may be seated. Baruch Adonai Leolam Hashem Romen. Umavir Hayom Umevil Laila Umavadil Ben Yom Veil Laila Adonai Tzevot Shemo Elchai Vekayam Tamid yimloch aleinu li'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai hamarim aravim. We'll continue now on page 40 with Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael, Ahavta Torah mitzvot chol mishpatim. Ki hem chayenu v'yorech yaveinu ובהם נהגה יומם ולילה ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד ברוך. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברתם בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. We continue silently on page 42. והיה עם שמות שמות למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. We'll continue now on page 44. ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים בני ישראל נתנו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. We'll be continuing now with Hashkivenu on page 45. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. 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 ושמור את עינינו מעתה ויד עולם ושמור צאתנו לחיים ושלום מעתה ויד עולם. אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. לחיים לחיים ברוכתה אדוני הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים ירושלים. We'll be continuing now on page 46 with Vishamru. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל ותהייתי לעולם ביני ובין בני ישראל ותהייתי כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת וינפש ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. We'll now be continuing with the Chatzi Kaddish, which will be followed by the silent Amidah. Please rise now and join me. יתקדל ויתקדשי רבה בעלמד ורקירותם לכמלכותי בחייכון וביום אחד ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן ישמר מבורך לעולם עולם היה יתברך ויתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשם בריחו לילה מן כה ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן ביעלמה ויאמרו אמן. Shalom bimroma, yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'yimru La 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 Israel continue now with the Kiddush for Shabbat. Please rise as we continue on page 55. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodesho b'yahava u'v'ratzon Hinkianu zikaro lemase v'reishi ki hu yom techila lanikrahei kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim kivanu V'otanu kidashta mikol ha'adim v'shabat kocheka b'yava u'v'ratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. L'chaim. You may be seated. Oh, no, actually, I'm sorry. We're going to continue with Aleinu on page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה שלא שם כפינו כהם וגורלנו כחמונה ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא בשמיים אבל הארץ מתחת אין עוד על כן נקווה לך עלינו לתקן על המלכות שלי וכל בני בשר יאכלו וישבו ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may be seated unless you are doing the mourner's Kaddish. If you have a yard site or are in mourning, please continue with me with the Kaddish Yatom, page 58. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabah bi'alma divra kidutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabah mivorach li'olam u'lalmei almaya יתפרח וישתבח ויתפואר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תוש וחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. You may be seated. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I want to say first thank you to all the musicians and to Carol, to Aaron, Marianne, Carol, Tess, Morgan, Carl, Lisa, and Randy on the sound mixer. Thank you to all of them for helping make Meditative Shabbat. I actually, similarly to a few weeks ago, I have the announcements from last week. So I'm going to try not to tell you old news, and I'll try to tell you what's actually coming up. So coming up in a few days is a little-known holiday. You may have heard of it. It's called Purim. That will be on Monday evening, and we're going to have actually a lot of interesting things. We'll have the traditional Megillah reading, which will be dry and boring, and we'll have the more fun version in this room with 50 or so kids chanting. So it should be an interesting evening. And then the whole theme is Purim by the pier. So you're expected to come in swimming trunks and bikinis. And don't forget the sun lotion because, yeah. So that's going to be on March 2nd. We're also going to have lots of, I believe, food and drinks. So if you're hungry or thirsty, then you will have something to do there too. Then we have on March 7th another lunch and learn. I believe this is by Carl's family. It's the Reitenberg. And it's going to be with the executive director of DINA, which doesn't say it here, but I think from memory, if I remember, it's something to do with domestic violence in the Jewish community. So then there's going to be a teen top golf event. So if you're a teen and you like golfing, then you should definitely join them. I know we have a lot of teens here today, and that's going to be on March 22nd. Then apparently I'm doing a concert, it says here, on March 29th. And this is going to be a concert with a very famous guy named Hankus Netsky, and it's going to be a klezmer concert. So please join us. It's going to be at 3 o'clock on Sunday the 29th. I believe we actually have more than 5.5 people for a change signed up. But if you haven't signed up, then definitely sign up because actually on Sunday evening, the early bird tickets expire. So tickets will be going up in price by, I think, $10 or so. So please join us for that concert. And I think that's it. Rick's phone would love to attend. Oh, yes. And mindful meditation next week is only on Wednesday because of Purim. So that's basically all the announcements. Does anyone have anything to add, any monologues or other announcements? No? So, yes?
Well, there's a lovely wine and cheese set up. Today's major announcements include downstairs in the Pickle Lounge where show is over.
Yes, I was just going to mention, we have, following this, I'm sure that's the whole reason why you came, we're having wine and other food, I think wine and hummus, basically. It's the Jewish version of wine and cheese. So please join us for that, because obviously that was the whole point of coming here today. We're going to conclude, as we usually do, with a French Baroque Baghdadi version of Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach בטרם כל יציר נברא, נהיה נשא בקצו כל, עדי מלך שמו נקרא, ויעקרי ככלות הכל, ובלו ימלו נורא, והוא היה להווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא אחד ואין שני, וימשילו להכבירה, בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצור כבלי ויצרה, והוא ניסי, נוסלי בדת עושי ויום אקרא, ויענו אחי רוחי, ותשעת ויעירה, רוחי גביעתי, אדוני לי ולא יירא. שבת שלום. שבת שלום. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם המוציא לחם מן הארץ. Yeah.
I gotta tell me, Ken. Gotta tell you. I've never laughed so hard.